That reddish smear at the top isn't a filter glitch. It's a polar cap on a moon 4 billion miles away, and nobody fully understands why it's that color. This is Charon, Pluto's biggest moon, photographed by New Horizons on July 14, 2015. Up near the top of the image, that rust-colored patch is called Mordor Macula. Scientists think it's made of organic molecules called tholins, basically the byproduct of sunlight hitting methane and nitrogen that escapes from Pluto and drifts all the way over to Charon, freezing onto the pole in winter. The North Pole gets months of total darkness every Charon year, cold enough to trap gases, long enough to build up a layer of reddish gunk. Over millions of years, that adds up to something you can see from a spacecraft. Now look across the middle of the moon. See that long, jagged belt running roughly side to side? That's a system of canyons and fractures that stretches, as best scientists can tell, almost all the way around Charon. The largest section has been named Argo Chasma, and parts of it may run 4 times deeper than the Grand Canyon. The leading theory is that Charon once had a liquid water ocean underneath its surface. When that ocean froze, it expanded, and the crust cracked open under the pressure. All of that happened billions of years ago on a rock 754 miles wide, in the dark, outer edge of the solar system. Spread across this view, you can count at least half a dozen craters, different sizes, different depths. That variety actually tells a story about time. The more craters, the more hits, the older the surface. Charon is 1,114 kilometers across, roughly half the diameter of Pluto itself. That ratio makes it the largest moon relative to its planet anywhere in the solar system. Some astronomers don't even call them a planet and moon. They call them a double system. Both bodies orbit a point in space between them, not inside either one. One spacecraft, one flyby, 9 years of travel to get there. New Horizons had about 24 hours near Pluto and Charon before it kept going, and it's still out there now. What you're looking at took decades to plan, and one afternoon to capture. It still surprises the people who made it happen. We'll be here tomorrow with whatever the data shows next. Subscribe so you don't have to remember to come back.